There are 390,000 plant species in the world. Today we're going to rank some from A to F. These are my personal opinion. I don't want no one to take offense if you do find some of your plants in the F tier. And what I mean by that is, first up are tulips. I'm going to put this in A rank just because I love tulips. There's 75,000 different cultivars of tulips. Next up is daffodils. Now this is where it's going to get controversial. I put them in D.
What? What the f?
They are in my garden, but I will be digging them up to replace them with more tulips. Tulips only last 3 weeks. Daffodils last a little bit longer, but still 25,000 cultivars. Next up is the Crocus. I do like these. Also, you get saffron from them.
Yeah, boy.
I will be putting them in B tier, just because I love the colour purple as well. Next up is Euphorbia. I'm going to put this in F tier, because I do not like this plant.
You're really dumb, for real.
Next up is the Hosta. I'm going to put this in B. It is good, but it does get eaten by slugs a lot. But when it is big, it is beautiful. So it's going in B. I am generalizing here, but it's ferns as a species. So I love ferns, tree ferns, all of the types of ferns. So for this, it is going in A rank. Okay, another quick generalization here. We're going to go with bamboo, but we're going to do clumpers and spreaders. Spreaders are F tier because you're not getting rid of them. If you plant a I've seen golden bamboo in gardens that have taken over their neighbours' gardens. So for that, definite F tier. And to be honest, F tier all the way down here, because it is hell to get rid of if you can get rid of it. Clumpers, on the other hand, I'm going to put as C tier. Okay, next up, verbenas. I like verbenas. They're good for butterflies. They're good for nature. They do spread. They do spread. And for that, I will be putting them in low B tier. I might change this one because I do like hostas over Crocus. The Musa basjoo, the banana palm. I love this. I love this. This is up there for me. So I think we already know where it's going, but where it's going on the board, I'm going to shuffle everything down. Okay, that's what it's looking like now. Musa basjoo, I love it. Just for in the summer, spring, it gets massive leaves. It's really big. It's beautiful. It's the oddity that you just see driving down the road where you're like, oh look, there's a banana palm. The Dahlia. Now, the Dahlia. Now I said this was a great butterfly plant. This is even better, but I hate this plant. Trying to dig stumps out of my garden of this plant when it got overgrown was terrible. So I can't put it in F just because it's for the butterflies. So I'm going to put it in low D. Next up, the iris. I don't mind this plant, so I'm going to put it at C, but it might be shuffled down a bit more depending on what we get in C. The orchid. I'm going to put this in C, but lower down C, because I'm sure there's going to be more in C that I'm going to like more than an orchid. English ivy. This is an F tier plant. If it's cut, it's okay. But if you let it go out of control, it'll climb up your house, it'll climb over your buildings, your sheds, everything. So it will take over. And for that, it's an F tier plant. And I'm putting it here. The hydrangea. This fell out of love with people and was known as a nana's plant, but I really like this. It changes colour in the soil that it's given, depending on the pH of the soil. So for that, it's going here. Just below, do you know? Yes. There might be another bead here that I might want to put in between it, but yeah, that's where it's going. The peony. Again, I like this plant. It isn't A tier, but I will be putting it in B. Just there. It doesn't flower for long, but it does look beautiful when it does flower. Next up is the yew hedge. I like the yew hedge more than the buxus. The buxus gets a lot of pests and diseases. The yew hedge, a well-established yew hedge, is beautiful, especially if you've got sharp blades, and after a good cut, it looks amazing. So for that, it is going in low A. The sunflower. Thirsty boy. It does like to drink, but I have seen it in planters before, little miniature ones, and it looked amazing. So for that, it is going in low C, just because of the water consumption. Okay, quick bedding plant round. We've got the pansy and we've got the geranium. For me, the geranium is a low A, just for the sheer fact that it will come back next year if kept well. The pansy, on the other hand, is here. I'm not a massive fan of it. You ain't getting much colour out of it. You've got to deadhead it and then it might not come back next year. Next up, the heuchera. I'm going to put this here, but I'm going to have to shuffle some bits along. So I'm putting a heuchera there. I don't think it's as good as a hosta when they're grown and not being infested by slugs, but this is a good plant. I really do like these plants, and I've got one in a hanging basket outside the front of mine, so I am biased, but yeah. Okay, next up, I already know exactly where this is going. The staple of a Japanese garden, the Japanese maple, the Acer. So I'm gonna have to shuffle down. I'm actually gonna move this here. So I've shuffled it about a little bit. The Musa basjoo, number 1, the Japanese Acer, number 2, and then the Ferns in general we'll put as number 3. Next up, Pyracantha. This little bad boy with all its thorns is definitely going in F, because I do not like cutting them. I do not like hedge cutting them. I don't like picking them up, and they prick me all the time. So yeah, they're going in F. Next up, we've got the globe thistle versus sea holly. The globe thistle I like, so it's gonna go low C. Then the sea holly, I'm going to put in D. And you know why? Because this one looks more aggressive. Next up, the Coleus. I'm going to put this in... I'm going to put this in B.
This is Sparta!
I'm going to put this in B, but I'm going to change something quickly, because I don't like where this is right now. So this is going in D. Change the orchid to D. The Japanese anemone. I like this a lot, and I'm also just seeing something I want to change. So this is going to be a fun one. The Crocus is moving to C. The Japanese anemone is now there. Okay, battle of the tall boys. The foxglove versus the hollyhock. So foxglove is going to go C. low C. The Hollyhock, again, I like it. It's going to go B, but on the lower end. Do you know what? We're changing. That's going there. That is now going here. Hydrangea's moved. Next up, the English Rose. It is a absolute staple of an English garden, so I can't
No! God, please, no! No!
Next up, we've got cyclamen. Is a cyclamen better than a pansy? No. Is it better than a sea holly? No. Is it better than an orchid? Yes. I'm not going to lie to you, the orchid is tumbling down the charts at the minute, so that's bad times. We have the marigold. This is a solid plant. I like it. It's going to go in B near the bottom. Next up, the agapanthus. I don't like this plant, but I think it's going to go D, only because I can't put it in with Pyracantha and ivy and spreading bamboo. I do really hate this plant. Guess what's moving? The orchid has tumbled another spot. The lily of the valley, the Queen's plant. You barely notice this plant, but it's still a really nice one, just in winter. I'm going to put it in... low C. The Dahlia. It is a top tier plant. I like it. It's going in A. Loads of different varieties. Everyone should grow one. The peony. I do like this, but it flowers very fast. So it's around about the same flowering time as what the Camilla is. So, and a strong wind will take off everything. For that, I am going to put it in low B. The poppy. Remembrance Day. Opium poppies. It is going in A. I like the California poppy, the orange little California poppy, beautiful. Okay, if you've made it this far, thank you very much. We're down to our last two, so we're gonna go with the Clematis, the climber. This is going in D. This is going in D, down here, right down there. Not a huge fan. And now we have, last up, the Allium bulbs. Where do I like them compared to everything else though? So it's going to go low C. Let's just go over the board and see what we've got. We'll start with F. So right at the bottom is the spreading bamboo, followed by the ivy, Pyracantha, just because I don't like the thorns, and Euphorbia. In D, we have the daffodil, the pansy, the sea holly, the cyclamen, the agapanthus, the orchid that fell 50 different spots, the Dahlia, and then the Clematis. Then in C, we have the clumping bamboo, the iris, the fuchsia, the crocus, the foxglove, the globe thistle, sunflowers, just because they're thirsty, the snowdrop, the lily of the valley, and then the alliums. In B, We have Hostas at the higher B. They are just edging onto A, but just not there. Hukra, Japanese anemone, the Clematis, the Camilla, sorry, the Hollyhock, Verbenas, the Coleus, Hydrangeas, Marigolds, and the Peony. And then at A, in the top spot, Musa basjoo, Japanese Acer, tree, and any kind of fern. The rose, the tulip, the geranium, the yew hedge, the dahlia, and the poppy. And that is the ranking boards for these plants. Let me know if you want a part 2, and thank you for watching.